Let's talk about a truly game-changing Supreme Court judgment under the GST Act that every taxpayer and professional should know about. So, here's what happened. In the case of ASP Traders versus State of Uttar Pradesh and others, the Supreme Court of India delivered a landmark verdict in 2024. The whole issue centered on what happens when a taxpayer makes a payment under protest during a GST proceeding, specifically under Section 129 of the CGST Act, which deals with detention and release of goods in transit. Now, ASP Traders found themselves in a tough spot. They had to pay up during a GST dispute, not because they agreed, but because business pressures left them with no choice. Importantly, they made it clear that the payment was made under protest, planning to challenge the levy and appeal. But here's where things got tricky. The big question was, even if a taxpayer pays, voluntarily or otherwise, does the GST officer still need to pass a final reasoned order under Section 129(3)? Or can they skip it since the money's already paid? The Supreme Court said, absolutely not. The proper officer cannot be let off the hook. Even if payment is made under protest, the officer must pass a detailed and reasoned order in Form GST MOV 09 and upload the summary in Form GST DRC 07. This is not just a technicality. It's essential for transparency, accountability, and most importantly, for safeguarding the taxpayer's right to appeal. This judgment is a big deal because the Allahabad High Court had earlier refused to direct the GST authorities to pass such an order. The Supreme Court stepped in, set aside that High Court order, and made it crystal clear. Procedural fairness is non-negotiable. Taxpayers have a right to challenge tax demands, and that right can't be frustrated by skipping statutory procedures. So, what does this mean for you? If you ever have to pay GST under protest, always remember, the GST officer must still issue a detailed reasoned order. This order is crucial for any appeal you may want to file. Never settle for less. This precedent now applies to GST authorities across India. It strengthens the entire legal framework, ensuring everyone, businesses, professionals, and individuals, get fair treatment. For more updates, resources, and in-depth analysis of tax judgments, check out www.taxtijori.com. And don't forget to subscribe to Tax Tijori's YouTube channel for more educational content on tax and legal topics. Stay empowered, stay updated.